Now. Yo, what's up, man? It's Ricky on the road, man. Like I said before, Epic Visuals, aka Ricky on the road. I'm in ACX1 in Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's the old Pier Mall. Listen, back in the day, I used to go to Game Mall. It used to be upstairs, bro. That was the sports bar to pop off, and ain't there no more. But listen, it went from being like a hot spot now to like a full-blown studio, and my people's behind me are taking the opportunity and literally taking advantage of every opportunity they got coming to them, man. So shout out to Rizz and Chase the Great, man. Mr. Walk Shit. Chase ACX1, was that what we said?
Yeah, Chase, we definitely ACX Chase, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm Mr. Walk Shit, you know what I mean? Because I be walking shit. Chase the Great, man. You know what I mean? 48 blocks, Atlantic City, man. But you know what I mean, the biggest, most influential building in the city is ACX1. I don't care what nobody talking about. It's right across from the Caesars on Caesars Pier. I mean on the boardwalk. And ACX1 is right on the boardwalk across from Caesars, so it's not hard to find. You can even walk from Bally's through Wild Wild West, through Caesars, to the ACX1, so you ain't even gotta go outside, so it's real easy to get to. We got plenty of venues, we got plenty of spaces. I'm working under my mentor Kofi here. He's the head creative director.
Kofi, man.
You know what I mean?
Salute. Awagwan.
Yes, and he's about the city and seeing us thrive. He's also giving out opportunities to guys like me that had a brain and have the know-how to get to the next step. But sometimes people just don't give you that shot because they judge a book by its cover. But Kofi wasn't one of those guys, and ACX ain't one of those buildings. We all about Atlantic City. We about the culture. We about the people, and we trying to influx money into the people, and we trying to influx money into the city. And we trying to just keep it, create an ecosystem, man, where because we come from a small demographic, we can still make a big impact. You know what I'm saying? It's Atlantic City, man, Atlantic County. You got Mays Landing, you got Egg Harbor Township, you got Absecon, you got Mays Landing. I said it again because I went to high school out there and all that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, it's a lot of talent here, and that's what these platforms is for.
Nah, facts. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Rizz too, man. Listen, this man is behind the camera and in front of the camera, bro. It's like, and I want to shout both of them out too, man. I don't want to be long-winded either. We got to close shop soon, but their work ethic motivated me to actually start putting more work out at a faster pace. But quality though. It's not like they putting work out and it's bullshit. It's quality work. And when I realized that I could do the same thing, it motivated me, man. And I've been showing love to them online and in person, bro. And it's like I want to give my flowers to when they're due. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I know I said it earlier before, but I really appreciate y'all, bro. And I love the work ethic, man. It motivates it, bro.
And that means a lot.
Nah,
that's
facts.
what make you keep going. A lot of times, like, it's not saying that you always need a pat on the back, but a lot of times just getting the words of encouragement or somebody telling you, yo, that song was dope, or I like that visual, or I like what you was doing on that podcast. That's the type of things that keep us going. So a lot of times, man, especially fighting against a small demographic, like I keep reiterating about, we have to support each other and lift us up because nobody else ain't.
Nah, facts. Yeah. I want to know your thoughts though of tonight's event, man. Like you was so excited for everybody, and that's what I love is that you was excited for everybody else. Yeah, not that you're not like, hey, I threw this event. I'm always
like that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And you too, funny, but you know what I mean?
Because I'm a genuine person, and for me, like I know how I feel to be an artist and not people not show love or cater to you or shit like that. Like when I pay to go perform somewhere, I want to feel like an artist. You see what I'm saying? Had the cameras in my face all day. Make me feel important. You know what I'm saying? Give me something to work towards. You know what I'm saying? So I think tonight was a prime example of that. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to cater to the artists tonight. I think that's what we did. You know what I'm saying? Each artist came out, did their thing. They felt like an artist. They got videos of they sets. You know what I mean? They was able to promote, and you know the winner get a video, and I mean they got to watch a battle, and it was just a dope vibe, man.
Session.
Yeah, and it's just a dope vibe.
And an article on hiphopdose.com.
That's a fact.
All kind of shit going
we just want to make the artists feel important because me and and Chase, we artists too, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I don't tell everybody I rap and like I make music and shit like that, because I love what I do outside of me rapping, you know what I'm saying? Sure. So at the end of the day, like, when it comes to the artist, man, it's just like, we know the feeling, you know what I'm saying? Just make the artists feel like artists when they come in the building. Sure. Like, have them work rapping towards something. You see, they get the chance to win a prize, or, you know what I'm saying? A lot of artists, they come and perform and don't have no footage of themselves.
Or even to perform a platform, not to cut you off, but to perform a platform where you rap in front of the general public. Yeah. Because a lot of times, a lot of these events become like, it's like a false sense of like what's going on. So it'll be a bunch of other artists or other singers like basically performing amongst each other, preaching to the choir, where it's like a setting where it's like we massaging each other's egos. But that's not the goal. The goal is to get to the general public, the people that's a slot cashier or work at Walmart.
Everybody that pulled up tonight.
It was,
that's the, you know what I'm saying?
It was so funny, right?
Exactly. Real quick, what? I'm so sorry. I just had to, before I forget, I'm so sorry. Please hold that thought. Is that everybody was networking here tonight, for sure. And I'm a networking. I love networking. I'm a networking king, but every single person in here was networking. Yeah,
and it was dope to actually have somebody like you as a judge, Spank on the beats as a judge, and then me and Chase.
Authentic because
for one, like Spank. He appreciates music and he know what it is. Like,
yo, Spank, if you see this, I'm so sorry, bro. My bad. I hear you. That hoodie you had on was fire. Cupid had a ski mask on, bro. I didn't get to tell you, bro, but damn. But go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, finish that.
I ain't gonna lie, Spank, he one of my dad's best friends. You know what I'm saying? So, me and Spank, we've been locked in since I was kids. You feel me? So I always try to make sure I make Spank a part of shit, because even so, when we first started the merch and I first started getting into the merch, Spank is the one who bought me my first box of hoodies, my first box of shirts. You know what I'm saying? And didn't ask for nothing.
Is that a full circle moment for you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, like I said, you also as a judge, it meant a lot. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all understand hip hop and music and what it is. So it's like, you know, to have y'all as judges and to critique them on the spot so they can know. Plus, I don't want the online shit, yo, you did good. Yeah. No, I want it in front of the crowd, in front of everybody, so you know what you need to work on. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, we need to have that. People be like, yo, you so good, you did so good, you did so well. Tell them what they did wrong.
What they did wrong, so they could work on correct, they get better. You know what I'm saying? And it's good. No, you need to have
in a constructive way.
I was just about to get. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's constructive
the way I
criticism.
It to him, like how he did it with no beat, and you know he messed up on his words, shit like that. It's like you have to
constructive criticism.
And then you gotta respect the crowd,
because they still want to. They still take it as
it's a difference between rapping over like your music and then rapping to the beat, and then you rapping. So you have to give extra credit for a person that is not going to depend on the system.
Correct.
They're going to depend on playing the beat and them rapping.
Correct. So I've been in the music industry. I've been on the scene since I was 16, dead ass. And when you're performing, have I don't want to say a mix, but have a track with just your vocals on the hook or your ad libs, right? You want to enunciate your words, and people want to see you perform, right? Yes. Don't lip sing, and don't do vocals over your vocals that are playing, right?
And we all do it, and that's something that I've learned to do. But when I'm in competition, like when I'm competing, I go in my studio and just put the vocals off, straight like that. I go off the beat, because it's like, yo, if you can't be
fake drinking.
If you, it's like, if you gotta be able to remember your words. See, a lot of artists, when they come to events, they like to drink, niggas be smoking. I get it.
Dropping bottles.
It's a vibe, and you want to do that, but yo, get your performance out the way and then have fun. A lot of people, some people, they come to the event and drink and forget all their words.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, give me that same type of respect. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see you rap to your best of ability. I don't want you to be disqualified from some shit because you was trying to have too much of a good time. I mean, we all can have a good time, but be professional about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to pay $150 for a ticket to go see Usher and he mess up on every word, and you like, damn, what the fuck? Like, your girl looking at you all crazy. So it's like, you know, just give us that, you know what I mean? Professionalism.
Professionalism, that's it. So one thing that you could say to all the upcoming artists and everybody that was here tonight, and for future events, just give me a quick little breakdown of what they can expect or what you expect from the people that are coming through to your events? You know what I'm saying?
I expect people to just like take it serious. Like I'm the type of artist that I don't care if it's one person in the room or 1,000 people in the room. A lot of times, like you got to understand, we live in an age of information and social media. So you could perform in a room with 5 people, but if you put a camera on yourself and you put it on your social media, you could bring 1,000 to 1,000,000. You can't even quantify what you could bring into that room with you. So always be authentically yourself and always perform at a high level. I don't care if it's one person or 1,000,000 people in that room or watching you, because you don't know if that's the first or the last time they're gonna hear you. So you want to keep a certain level of professionalism and care like into your craft and your art. And that's what I say, because I look at music like a person. Like I really care about it. So when I see somebody disrespecting my craft, I take it personal. Like if you got the talent or you don't, but you're not working for it, or you have it and you taking it for granted.
Not clout chasing.
Exactly. That clout chasing shit, me, this is how I live. I'd rather own where I'm from than rent space somewhere else. So a lot of people like, yo, they looking for this or looking for that. I don't need 1,000,000 followers. I need 1,000 people that fuck with me.
Facts.
100 people that fuck with me, that want to spend money with me and
Facts.
care about if I pass or fail in life.
Facts.
Not 1,000,000 motherfuckers that's ghost followers, or they might click and watch me and say, oh, yeah, but they not investing in what I got going on.
Right.
That's the difference. It's the difference between, like, people say, it ain't what you know, but who you know. No, it's deeper than that. It ain't what you know and who you know. It's who you know and how you know them. Do they give a fuck how your kids doing?
Yeah.
Or like, if you okay today?
People
Like,
and all that,
yeah,
but they don't give a fuck about you.
so you gotta consolidate and break it down to like, fuck with who fuck with you. I don't, even, not being funny, but a bad analogy is like I sold drugs, but I didn't sell to every crackhead or every person that sold dope or coke. But the people that consistently dealt with me was a certain small amount of core people that I lived an extraordinary life off just that. Mm-hmm. So now what I did was like, I'm not gonna be a part of the problem, I'm gonna be a part of the solution. Right. I'm gonna take this same mind frame and the way I'm thinking, instead of selling drugs, I'm gonna sell music and entertainment and media, and carve out my space in real estate in that avenue instead of this bullshit. The streets, cause they ain't got nothing but death and jail for you. Yes. And I full well know of that on both sides. I done lost and won on both ends.
Wow.
With me, it's
That's
just
powerful, bro. That's powerful.
With me, for the artist, man, my biggest overall thing, because we're gonna keep it short and sweet, is support, man. Just support each other. That's it. When you all support each other, when we all show that we can all come together, have a successful event with no drama. Mind you, we didn't have no security here. Nobody bought any guns. Nobody was fighting. Nobody arguing. You know what I'm saying? Just support each other. When somebody's rapping, support them. Don't walk out and go smoke on somebody's set when everybody done sat here and watched you. So yeah, tonight was a prime example of support. Everybody got the same amount of respect and love from everybody in the building. You know what I'm saying? Nobody felt less than. Nobody didn't, 15 people ain't walk out on your set and it looked like this now. I done seen people at events where niggas walking out soon as they done. By the time you go 11 o'clock at night, the building done. We kept everybody here. What time is it? It's just turning 1 o'clock. We kept everybody here till 12 o'clock.
Everything went to the perfect time. Like everything went organically how it was supposed to go. And we let artists control when they want to perform, how they want to do it. We not making you
nobody
perform
felt like
people
they
leaving out the doors.
And nobody felt like they was going last. Everybody, even if you went 5th or 6th, they still felt like they went first because the crowd was the same.
The crowd,
the energy was the same.
I want to tap into that, man. The energy was very respectable, but it was dope, man. Everybody was hyped for everybody, man. And even me, man, shouting me out. People know me and people don't know me. You know what I mean? I'm outside and I'm not outside. And a lot of people travel. Everybody, I think.
Atlantic City
we had
more travelers than Atlantic City.
We had New York in the building. We had Camden in the building. Some people from Philly was in the building. South Jersey.
Talented.
But it's all the tri-state area though. So I'm gonna break it off like this though. Especially what y'all doing is that the movement is traveling through the tri-state.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, if you're in the tri-state area, tap in. If you're in Atlantic City, tap in with Rizz and Chase, man. You can holler at me too, man, because I can holler at them as well, man.
I want to give a shout out to my boy Jay Dover. You know what I mean? He hand paints all this. This is 4+4.
What does that say that one more time?
It's 48 blocks. It's 48 blocks.
44
it still
4
represents
48.
the 48 blocks of Atlantic City, but he hand paints all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? He made he actually produced my whole album on the.
Well, listen, man, he biting off a Bad Bunny with the heart shit right there, cause that Bad Bunny shit. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to. Nah, I'm just fucking around, bro. Go ahead.
Niggas I know.
Nah, that's fire though, man. I can dig it.
But real fast, you know, because I'm on Ricky on the Road, I know he reach a lot of people. This is something I want to put artists onto. It's like more direct to customer, and like you looking at a cassette.
Hold that right
The goat you just met, right? Produced by Jay Dover. It got all my socials and like platforms as far as how you get to my Spotify, Instagram, and things of that nature. And then it got, 48 blocks. We got to rep 48 blocks, and you see, he got 48 blocks on.
We switched the logo up, but I mean,
we switched the logo.
I'm still waiting on my.
We switched the logo.
We switched the logo
but that's still our logo too.
Still our logo.
You know what I'm saying?
But we made it what it
But
was
this-
really supposed to be.
So real quick. It's pop that USB down.
Okay, let me.
It's not just a tape deck; it's a
No,
USB.
It's not
I
a
was
tape. It
definitely
looks
about
like
to
a
take it from
cassette,
the opening.
but it's
Yeah.
still totally compatible with what's going on.
You put that in your
it's
computer,
direct to customer.
your TV,
Exactly.
anything.
Yes, sir. We out. But listen, you can do that because I tried it on my damn computer and it works, man.
That's the thing.
So
Every time you see me or you come to a show, it's like a membership card with me. They got CDs and other things you could put out, but this is still compatible with everything that's going on. You could put it in every car. You could put it in your MacBook. You could put it different places. Your game, all
anything,
that.
man.
So it's like
Innovative.
I got 1,000 different ways I could do this for you, but I just chose the cassette because I thought it was cool and nostalgic. But this is how you be direct to customer. Now, anytime somebody pull up to one of my shows at the ACX or wherever I'm at, if I got my MacBook on me, I can add content and add exclusive music to it. So this is a membership card to fucking with Chase the Great.
listen,
USB.
they're making flash drives look cool and nostalgic, man. That's what it really comes down to,
Get
man.
back direct to
But listen, man, again, shout out to Coffee right here. Get up in here. Get up in here, man. Listen, we getting kicked out by the man himself, bro. So we gotta get out, man.
Support look cool again, man.
Make support look cool. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. I'm gonna dub that though. Listen, 48 blocks, man. Ricky on the Road, epic visuals, man. Holla at everybody, man. We out.
Out of here. Lights out.
Yo, I wasn't recording that whole time.